so that's $240 or around 14,000 pesos. So this is very expensive when you buy them from physical stores. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode. For today, we're going to talk about the common problem being experienced by owners of Hyundai Reina, Hyundai Accent, Kia Soluto, and Kia Rio. And this is the rattling on the steering wheel. So the rattling noise or the clunking noise seems to be coming from inside the steering wheel. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I did to get rid of the noise. You might want to look under the steering wheel. Now, under the steering wheel, you'd see something, like this. Now, this is the steering shaft or the intermediate steering shaft. What it does is it connects the steering wheel right on top and the wheels down below. This bolt right here could go loose, and thus it could create those rattling noises. Okay, so you might want to make sure that this one is really tight. Okay, and also the bolt at the bottom, because it also has this bolt right here, so you might want to make sure that that one is tight enough. Now I have here an example of the steering shaft or the intermediate steering shaft. As you can see, these are the bolts that I was talking about. Okay, so one on top and one at the bottom. Now, if you've done that and still there are these rattling noises, then that's the time you need to disassemble this lower portion of the dashboard right here, and so that you could gain access to the electronic power steering that's up there. Okay, and once you gain access to the electronic power steering, you would see something like this. Now, what is this? This is the EPS damper. And what it does is it connects to the what we know as the worm shaft. And this worm shaft is very, very important. As a matter of fact, this worm shaft is the reason why those cars that I talked about earlier are making these weird and very annoying sounds. These bearings right here and at the bottom could go bad. Even if your car is new and you have just, spent a few 1,000 kilometers driving your car, these bearings could go bad, and thus your car could make these annoying rattling noises. Now, where do you get these parts? Now, this part is kind of rare in the Philippines. I don't know in other parts of the world, but I was able to contact a auto parts dealer, and they quoted me around 7,000 pesos. That's around $120 for a surplus part, and original parts they quoted me double that, so that's $240 or around 14,000 pesos. So this is very expensive when you buy them from physical stores. So what I did was I went to AliExpress and searched for this part, and I got it for less than $20. But of course, including the shipping fee, it costed me around $40. But that's not bad, considering that it's less than half the price when you go and buy it from physical stores. Alternatively, you can just buy these bearings right here for a very, very low price. Okay, so what you can do is you can just replace these bearings and you would not spend a fortune. As a matter of fact, I would be providing the sizes of these bearings so that you could search them online. Actually, I bought some bearings from Shopee, which is actually very, very sturdy, the xike bearings, and they only cost me around, I think, $5 or less for a bearing. Now, I want to show you the bearings of this. So for the upper bearing, you would need this size. This is 6201ZZ. Okay, so take note of that. 6201ZZ. And at the bottom part of that bearing is the 6200ZZ. Again, that's 6200cc. Now, you could have these bearings replaced at auto shops or motor parts near you. And trust me, this is the solution for those rattling noises that you hear from your vehicle. Again, those are the Kia Rio, Kia Soluto, Hyundai Reina, and Hyundai Accent. So, again, guys, I advise you to go to your nearest mechanic so that they could be the ones to replace this, because this requires professional installation, because it might not be for people who are not mechanics out there. So yeah, I hope that I was able to answer your questions about why your steering wheel seems to be rattling. I want you to know that you're not alone. We have all, many of us have the same problem, and it just so happened that, as far as I'm concerned, I was able to solve my problem using this particular part. It's very, very helpful, because now I have some sort of peace of mind knowing that I'm gonna be traveling without any noise, without any annoying noise. So I hope I was able to help you guys, and see you again next time. I will post the links of the parts, or where I bought the parts, at the description below. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.